All right. Um, Now let us touch this: the magnitude and direction of the resultant. Mhm. So, so far we have been dealing with the magnitude of the resultant force. Okay, that goes with this formula: R equals to square root of fx squared plus what? Fy squared. Now, I've not discussed about the resultant. That's, the direction of the resultant, the direction of this resultant force. Now, recall that when I started this topic, let's say we have forces F1 inclined to theta 1, F2 inclined to theta 2, F3 inclined to theta 3, and F4 inclined to theta 4. You know how it goes. Then after finding the fx, which is fs equal to f1 cos theta 1 plus f2 cos theta 2, then minus f3 cos theta 3, and minus f4 cos theta 4. This is my fs, okay? And my fy is equal to up and down f1 sine theta 1 plus f4 sine theta 4 minus f2 sine theta 2, then minus f3 sine theta 3. After doing all this, like this is, the horizontal component, the sum of all the horizontal components of these vectors, the sum of all the vertical components of these vectors. After doing all this, you now find the resultant. Now, this topic is about the direction of that resultant. Now, let's say that fx gives you a negative value. Let's say for some number a, let's say minus a. Let's say fy gave you a positive value. Let's say b, okay? Let's say plus b or b. Now, the resultant is, the direction of the resultant is, you see, this is minus a, so this is the direction. This is the negative x-axis. This is b, positive y-axis. Do you see? Now, this is clearly the resultant, that resultant now. This is fy, and this is what? Fx. Now, this angle will be at the, see this angle theta? It will be at the second quadrant. See, listen, this is first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third quadrant, this is what? Fourth quadrant. You see? So, a quadrant is that is we got a quadrant is like, how will I put it now? Like dividing something by 4. That is 1/4 of something. That's what a quadrant is. You understand? Like 1 quadrant. You understand? A 1/4 of a particular thing. Do you understand? Or an entity, anything. Once 1/4 of that thing is what? A quadrant. Now, in mathematics, like if you divide the this plane by 4, this is first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third quadrant, this is what? Fourth quadrant. Do you understand? So now this is tan theta equal to fy over what? Fx. You see? So this is it. So let's say now that this angle, this angle is here. This is where this angle is. Now, if you want to know the direction of this angle, like this, now see the direction. This is east, though. This is east, and this is north. This is east, and this is north. So this angle is east, theta north. That is east theta north. That is, let's say theta is let's say 36 degrees. So the angle will be east 36 degrees north. So that is, if you want to read it, like you read it like this: 36 degrees north of east. That's how you will read it. 36 degrees north of east. Do you understand? after calculating for the, this angle is very easy to calculate. Just do theta is equal to the arctan or tan inverse. Some call it tan inverse. Tan inverse of Fy over Fx. Okay, and that is our theta. This is how to find the direction of the resultant force. So that is it. So sometimes remember that our angle, like Fs is minus A, Fy is B. If you do, from this equation, tan theta equals to Fy over Fx. So Fy is B over minus A. So which is tan theta equal to minus B over A. So clearly, this angle will give you a negative angle. Do you understand? It will give you a negative angle. Yes. Tan minus theta is equals to what? Minus tan theta. Yeah. So it will give you a negative angle. But we concern ourselves with the positive value of the angle, not the negative. Okay. In my next video, I will tell you how to really know the particular angle that has this negative sign. In fact, whenever you compute for an angle in the fourth quadrant, the tan is what negative. That's the tan of an angle in the fourth quadrant is what negative. Do you understand? It will give you a negative value. But that will be what I will consider in my next video. Okay, this video is just about telling you how to find the direction of the resultant force. That's all. And this is how you do it.